numbers.
I joined in Apia with Bayern Kuminawe, Scovia Kumigira, Katoto Musime, Kayanja, Fiona, who joined the Apia for the accused persons. Response from the state, the application. However, the last time, the day the accused persons were charged, the guidance of court, we intend to add sureties, at least one for each. We've already uploaded the documents on English, and we are seeking for leave. This is what I report, so that we can add the surety before the state can respond to all of them. So,
Guide me because I see you uploaded 18 pages. I don't know at what page I can find the sureties. Who is the additional surety for it?
for A3, the one bar sheet.
I never see it. Market vendor where? Where do you stay? How do you know that this person?
She's my sister.
You know your sister?
A person who faces similar or multiple counts is one of the grounds that the court can consider to deny bail. using the court bail process. She's granted bail and commits immediately the similar offense. So Fiona, it's our submission that it's proven that the court allows trial to proceed. And she's either acquitted or convicted of the offense. Fiona, there is need for court to curtail the abuse of the court process. The second accused person, Nabayinza Fiona. Fiona, she presented two sureties, Ronald and Robert, friends, Fiona. There is no doubt that these two sureties have no authority over her. And no doubt they will have difficulty producing her or compelling her to appear before this honorable court. Relative, so close relative, there. Friends, it's not the normal day-to-day. They are not the normal accused persons. They are rowdy.
Objection, Your Honor. Your Honor, I think when state wants to make his point, he should refrain from insulting our clients, our good clients. He should remain respectful of their rights to apply for bail and proceed with this submission respectfully. Much obliged, Your Honor.
I don't know how calling a person rowdy is disrespectful. If they have been rowdy, we have been. What they have been rowdy? In my opinion, in Council's opinion, they have not been rowdy, but in my opinion, they have been rowdy, and I don't think I've insulted them in any way. So my submission, is they have been rowdy in court, rowdy in prison. They have, so their conduct shows they are not individuals who are easily compelling. They should always, my opinion, is that they should present people who have or demonstrate basic authority over them, producing their little young sisters, friends. Is not sufficient, in my opinion. So on those grounds, I would pray that bail is denied. But in the alternative, should this honorable court find that the sureties are substantial and oblige to grant them bail, I would pray for very stringent bail terms. Our prayer is one of the terms should be not to engage in similar conduct or similar offenses. I forgot to mention that also A4 faces similar terms in court 1. So it's a repeat. Whereas we court 1. So it should be a term, our prayer is if court of lodges, one of the terms should be they should not engage in similar offenses of obstructing, being a nuisance on the road.
For state to lead evidence from the bar with no evidence to show that my clients are wrong is what we pray that court disregards. He ought to have at least produced pictorial evidence, or since he wants to lead evidence, deep on an affidavit on court record, which he would refer to make the assertion that our clients are rowdy. Our clients are good people, and that is why up to this moment we have people in court to stand surety for them. Rowdy people do not have people to stand surety for them. Your Honor, State continued to refer to counts that are pending before Court 1, and we make the same submission, Your Honor. He produced no charge sheet, and the rules of evidence are clear. I didn't think there was a period when in my practice I need to teach the state attorney, the good state attorney, what the rules of evidence are. But for me too, Section 101 of the Evidence Act states that he who alleges must prove. And therefore, Your Honor, it would have been good conduct for state, if you wanted to make that assertion, to have come with a charge sheet or any other piece of evidence to show that the account pending on our good clients. And if I may volunteer information to court for avoidance of misleading, the counts that were pending before Court 1 that are referred to were dismissed on 11th February 2025. Both A1 and A4 were facing those counts, but they were dismissed. For want of prosecution, that in this country we have state attorneys that don't know the rules of sureties. I hope it has changed from today. Your Worship, we submit that the decision of Justice Susan Okalani persuades you to make a conclusion or a finding that the sureties that have been presented before this court are people that can remind the accused person to come to court, just like some of them stood surety for them in Court 1 counts that he kept referring to, and they kept coming back to court, and they did not jump bail at any one point. Your Worship, in regards to F4, State made a reply that people are very far in the accused person lives in Njiri, and therefore the sureties who stay in Kampala cannot have control. Still, the word control featured. Your Worship, I adopt my earlier submission in regards to the decision of Susan Okalani, Honorable Justice of the High Court, only to add that specifically in regards to A4, part of the leave that we sought to introduce new sureties was a gentleman called Gadson. Gadson is the chairman LC1 of Southern Division in Rupunjiri. Gadson also is an electrician, and if State is satisfied by people coming from the same village being his bar of a competent surety, then we saw pray to court that we introduce him as a surety. But we took a view that since court had already stated that we need to chew up for A3 and A5. Those were sufficient enough for court, so it's sufficient.
Coupled with the fact that the offense for which the accused persons are being charged is bailable, all accused persons have fixed places of abode known to the sureties, who include relatives and long-term friends. The accused persons are granted a non-cash bail in the sum of Uganda shillings 500,000. The sureties having been found to be substantial. The sureties are further each bonded a sum of Uganda shillings 1 million. Hearing of this case shall commence on the 23rd of April 2025. May I request that you silently leave the court? We have other cases.